Hello, Internet. Hopefully, you can hear us all.
Hopefully. Tell me
Awkward.
if you can't hear me.
Awkward. Can you guys hear Kyle? If you can't hear Kyle, give us a sign.
Sorry, the thumbnail.
Oh, now I need to see this thumbnail. Let's see.
Clicked on the live.
I'm just seeing the last thumbnail. Oh, here we go.
I actually have to, I'm going to go back so I can get a better look at that. Wow.
Oh gosh.
That is
Those are some
accurate.
eyebrows.
Entirely accurate. Wait, is it different than last one's?
a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
A little bit.
You better look at it.
It does give Electric Boogaloo vibes.
It does.
Just so happens I'm actually quite adept at the Boogaloo. I don't know, it's not showing up for me. I only see last week's. Oh well. I mean, like, the stream appeared like as a notification, so I got that, but the thumbnail's so tiny I can't really tell.
No.
It don't matter. Oh, there, I see now. Oh yeah, wow, those are some eyebrows. Holy cow. Holy cow.
Happy birthday, Trevor.
Happy birthday.
Yeah,
Oh,
heckin'
gosh,
happy
it's your
birthday, Trevor.
birthday.
Are we gonna sing him happy birthday?
Oh my gosh.
I suppose we could.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Trevor.
Happy birthday to you.
That was very well coordinated.
Super
That
in
was
sync with slight internet lag.
Very in
Considering
sync.
the lag situation,
Yeah.
we'll watch it back on the stream. It'll be like,
Oh, we're just singing it around. It was intentional.
Yeah.
Jay Wodo, welcome. What a great way to start your day.
Good morning.
The best part of waking up is roll for relaxation in your cup.
Waking up.
Freaking corporate America.
Right.
Gee, I heard like a little jingle on, I think it was Pandora or something, like a little ad, and it was such a good little whistle thing that I thought it was an actual song. And then I was like, that's an ad? That made me so mad.
That has happened to me before where, yeah, I think it was on Spotify though, where it was like in between songs and I was like, what song is this? And I look and it's like some freaking ad.
Yeah,
And then
I think it was for
starts
like,
with the, whatever.
yeah, I think it was like sparkling water or something. But it was like this cute little like whistle jingle thing, and I thought it was an actual song. It's like, what is this new music? Oh, this is just an ad.
Cute. So,
Oh, sorry. Can we try again? Can you guys hear Kyle?
can you
You
guys
out there, the audience,
hear
our dear
Kyle
viewers,
at
can
all?
you hear
Yes.
Kyle?
I can hear Kyle, but can Kyle hear Kyle?
I can hear Kyle. But can you hear Kyle?
Figure it out.
Maybe someone will just watch the whole thing without realizing they can't hear Kyle. Last night I was streaming on Twitch and I had to restart my stream, and it's supposed to, like, when I restart my stream, if you're just waiting on my Twitch page, it should automatically just restart the stream for you when I start it again. But there was one of my community members who was there for like 20 minutes after I had restarted streaming and didn't realize that his didn't refresh properly. So I guess he just saw everyone chatting but didn't realize that I was back, and he's like, someone mentioned like Nick's back or something, and he's like, wait, how long has Nick been back?
Oh,
Goofy.
sad.
Goofy.
I have makeup on.
They cannot hear Kyle.
You can't hear Kyle?
Hello, Jade Kitchen.
Oh no.
W
Jade.
Fox, thank you for the feedback, and Jay Woodo. I'm sorry you cannot hear Kyle. Says disappointed. Yes. Kyle, speak up, says Jade Kitchen. That's right, you just gotta be louder, Kyle. Just shout loud enough the entire world can hear you. You've got the world in the background there, so if you shout loud enough, it should work. Alright, I am going to tweet about this.
I'm
So
posting an Instagram
Twiddle
story.
tweet.
oh my,
Ooh.
oh my.
Tweedly-dee-dee-dee. Tweedly-dee-dee-dee.
Do, 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 do.
Oh no.
Just a
I will
forcing.
attempt to. Y'all jump in because
Oh, man.
I'm probably gonna miss things. But I will give it a go. Okay,
You'll do a
so
great job.
we
I'm
are
sure.
playing a game. Basically, it's like a world building game. If you weren't here last time, it was 3 weeks ago, I think we did it. It's called The Quiet Year. And basically, we are a culture on like a new world that was kind of like cyberpunk-ish, but over the winter we were attacked by the winter shepherds, snow shepherds,
No, the jackals. The jackals.
the jackals. That's
Snow
right. The
shepherds
shepherds are coming.
later.
We don't know that
about
yet.
them yet. Yeah.
We were attacked by the jackals, and our population was like really, really cut down. But now we're trying to kind of rebuild during this year where it's like relative peace, I guess. So up here on the plateau, this little guy right here is, can I ping? I can. This guy is our mothership, and it was almost kind of like an AI that we were like worshiping, sort of like
Yeah,
the
it was
AI
super
told us
smart.
what to do.
Yeah.
This is our city down here. This is our wall that we've kind of reinforced with weapons. And then we started. Time. I was already kind of charading.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear
Very
us?
short.
Sorry, I'm
quiet.
still trying to think of it. Or not think. I'm in the middle of tweeting.
I quote.
You twote. Oh, you
So I need
twoted.
to twote your tweet,
Yeah,
quote,
let's see. You gotta read.
Tweet, twat, twat.
Quote.
Twiddle-lot. Dude, where's my...
Oh boy.
Sounds back. Okay.
Welcome, Asher. How are you doing?
Welcome.
I don't know what y'all heard and what you didn't, but somebody else take over.
How do we start?
Oh shoot! What did you finish?
Oh crap. Oh yeah, the koala, pet cat, bears.
Yeah. Okay. So I was talking about this mountain. This is a mountain fortress, and the AI that was the alien AI remembers the last that was buried under the city. Remembers the last civilization that we have found.
We found
ruins
the
of.
Okay.
And that AI remembers that, like, because there was so much technology on this planet, another species of alien came and there was this big war and everybody died. So that AI is trying to eliminate that possibility. So that AI wants to either destroy all technology or destroy all like radio signals so that nothing can like leave the planet, and we can't like have any contact with outside world. And then there's these waifu people. Amy, why
There's
don't
the
you talk
waifu.
about the waifu?
Oh, okay. So the waifus are basically, so like, it's a cyberpunk world, and for some reason there was like, I don't know why the waifus were created. I think maybe they were bored or something. But this one guy, his name is Zeb or Zed. I can't remember what I named him, but it started with a Z. I think it was Zed. And he came up with the hologram waifus, basically like futuristic AI and
Wife robots.
Wife robots, but it's like holograms. It's like that movie with the name that I can't remember again. Remember, I couldn't remember the name of it?
That's right.
Again, I can't remember the name of it.
Sorry, Blade Runner?
Blade Runner, thank you. Thank you. But the second one, Blade Runner 2077. No,
Cyberpunk
not 2077.
24.
I was going to say that's 2077 is cyber.
Whatever. It's
Sorry,
just
I'm
close
tired. I'm tired.
They know
So
what you're talking about.
my
Numbers.
brain.
It's fine.
The recent Blade
So
Runner.
yeah,
We made lots of
The
references
recent
to lots
Blade
of different
Runner.
things.
we did so many references. But yeah, so there's waifus. Everybody has a waifu, and they're getting so attached to their waifus that now like people aren't repopulating because they're not having sex because they have their waifus. And
Well, they
then-
might be having sex, but not with each other.
Not with each other, yeah, of course. And like that's the naturalistic people's whole thing is they want everybody to get rid of their technology and like have a bunch of babies so they can repopulate.
And so in some weird way, the rogue alien AI that's under the mountain that wants to suppress all technology to avoid invasion is kind of aligned with the anti-waifu camp from the city.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they're both kind of anti-technologist.
Right. But then the waifu people want to destroy the mountain people, the mountain fortress.
100%, yeah.
So that's these little stick people over here. They're holding dynamite because when we stopped last time, they were just about to try to blow up the base so that the AI, who is in a girl named Trix, we can just call it Trix so that it's not AI Trix,
Yeah.
can't destroy all technology and destroy their waifus. Also, we domesticated these cow lobster things. We started windsurfing, and
yeah,
we had the zilk from the lobsters that could be milked.
Good old
And
Zilk.
zilk was kind of like a coffee,
Yeah,
but
it
more
was like-
intense. It was kind of a stimulant
It was
type of.
kind of a stimulant.
Yeah, people
Yeah,
got
kind of-
addicted.
People got addicted to it, and then all of the population died, and then everybody went through zilk withdrawals because we couldn't get our zilk. Yeah. What else?
And there's that like alien. You said that though, probably. This little like alien ruins to the right.
The
here with
ruins
the
over
hover
here.
car that we
Yeah.
actually haven't even touched or talked about.
Right. Yeah.
And
We
then there's the
discovered this over
wolfy
here,
jackal
and then we
guy.
stopped. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
the
the
jackal
jackals.
guy.
We should talk about the
jackal,
jackals.
That's
Yeah.
the big thing. Yeah.
Down at the bottom of the map here, race of aliens that attacked us, but we sent an envoy down there to try to like communicate with them and see if we could like come to a truce and not kill everybody off. He came back, but while he was there he like healed somebody from a disease that the jackals didn't have the technology to, like the medicine to heal. So now we have another jackal guy who has come to our settlement asking for help because that disease has kind of been like ravaging the village.
Right.
So he's here asking
They
for
sent
help.
their own envoy to us.
Yes.
Also, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I think you've been referencing stuff on the map. I don't think they can see the map right now, though.
Oh, bummer. I was
Probably
like,
made this all a lot more mysterious.
I was like pinging stuff.
Wait,
I
are you
know.
sure? Oh no, they can't.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just looking at the broadcast.
Oh,
and
no.
It's just our,
Well, that
just
makes
our
so much
faces.
less sense.
Oh, yeah, it would have made perfect sense.
I mean,
Perfect
it's a
sense.
very clear map. We did a
Thank you,
great
Kyle.
job.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Kyle.
And there
It's
are
okay.
no phallic objects on the map at all.
I
That
almost
we're very
tweeted
careful about
that because I was like listing the things that we had. I was like, we have lobster cows, we have zilk and
Broccoli
all this
trees.
stuff. And I was gonna say, and definitely not a silo shape, phallic shape and stuff like
And
that.
the
I was like,
weapon up here.
You can't
and the-
mention. Someone would have enjoyed that tweet too
Someone
much, so
would
you
have
can't do
enjoyed
that.
it so much that I even said the word phallic.
Exactly.
Hey, chat, can you see me pinging stuff? Like, can you see the
I
little
can
circle?
see it, yeah. Oh,
You can see it?
Yeah.
I can see it. Oh, you were talking to me.
I just want to see if they can.
Now, I think
What's up,
see
Mary?
it.
Welcome.
Hi, Mary.
Welcome. Yeah, we just did a little recap. Also, for context, I don't know if we quite specified, but like the way this all came about is sort of a turn-based thing where each of us takes a turn and we go through the year week by week, and it's divided into 4 seasons, and each season has a pool of events or like questions that we can be asked that we have to answer about like what's going on here. So each of us in turn plays out a week by drawing one of those questions. We just draw a card from a deck of cards, virtually, obviously, and then we have to like answer that question, and then we also get to pick one of 3 actions, and the 3 actions are start a project, convene a meeting, or what was the last one?
hold a discussion.
Discover something new.
Oh, yeah, have a discussion. Yeah, discover something new. That's right. So those are the 3 things. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're in the top left of the map. I forgot. And so that's sort of what advances this story. So this whole thing developed turn on turn by us kind of playing off what others have said.
Pulling off each other, yeah.
Yeah, and that's why it's so messed up.
But it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a hell of a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And, like, we've forgotten, I think, some elements of it, but you know what? It doesn't matter. We're just going to roll with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, I think we got halfway through the year last time. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
think we
played through
stopped.
spring and summer.
Yeah, we did
we're,
spring.
we're somewhere in autumn, I believe.
Yeah, we've got
think
fall
we
and winter.
just-
We're just
yeah.
starting fall now.
Yeah, I think
we
we just
just started
finished.
autumn?
We just finished summer, and now we're
Okay.
into autumn. So we did half. So now we'll finish
so
up.
much has happened.
This was
already.
only the
This was
first
6
half. I
months.
know.
This was not a very
It
quiet
was-
year.
No. Oh
No,
my gosh.
Like
yeah,
several.
we did a great
rebellions,
job
like
of making it
civil
super
uprisings.
complicated. Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then up at the top of the map here, there was an explorer who went and found this like icy fortress, and we didn't do anything else with that either.
The
But
happy
there's a
face is the
fortress.
sun peeking out from the
Oh,
fortress.
That's right.
I forgot that was the
For some reason.
sun.
I don't remember why it's the sun.
Should add some little yellow rays.
Sun
Oh
was
no, no,
there
but it's not yellow.
first. The fortress came afterwards.
Wait, what color is the sky? We made it a different color.
I think it was purple.
Purple? Or was it green?
Oh, I think it was green.
I'm pretty sure the sun was there just because I was testing out my drawing,
Yeah.
and then we
I
made
think
He
it.
was
so.
trying
And
to
then
show
you just-
me how to draw, I think, and I
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I better
Yeah.
freehand. Ogly doggly.
Don't. Oh yeah, it was that vivid blue, I guess.
Well, we kept changing colors, but yeah.
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 So I forget the order that we were going in and whose turn it was. So I'm gonna
Oh,
roll
gosh.
a d4.
Let's go.
Okay.
That's right. Teletubbies.
Who's who?
Okay, we'll go based on the order that's on roll 20, where I'm 1, Nick is 2, Sage is 3, and Amy is 4.
Super.
Works for me. Works for me.
2, Nicholas.
Oh, I go first. Okay.
Yeah, your mission. You got the 10 of autumn.
The 10 of autumn.
Yeah.
Oh right. Where's this PDF? Shoot.
it's pinned.
It's pinned.
Awkward.
Pinned in
Awkward.
Discord.
So, yeah, you'll get to either add an abundance or remove a threatening force from the map.
Oh.
Add an abundance or remove a threatening force from the map. Yikes. Okay. What threatening forces do we have here? We got the Jackalmen. We
Got the
got
people trying to bomb the mountain.
Oh,
Yeah,
or
we have
people in the
several.
mountain. Depends on how you
Or
interpret.
the people in the
Yeah,
mountain.
it depends on what side you take. Like,
I feel like
That's
maybe
true.
I can't take
naturalistic
either side because they're still all our people. So it's not
Well,
really
then there's the AI little
Yeah.
people over here. You know,
right.
those
And those
great
ones are the
little
ones
guys.
who formerly worshipped the ship. Is that right?
Yes, because the
Yes,
ship guy is the
because
one
they
that's
wanna be
making
the AI.
them. These guys over here with the square
That, by
heads.
the way, can only speak in 80s lyrics.
That's right.
Completely
Because
forgot
the
about
AI
that.
was glitching before they
completely
put it
forgot about
into
that.
the person.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh. And the person, the guy who is the AI for this one was the guy, like the old man who led the jackals to us originally. What was his name?
Eb.
Ebenezer?
Eb. I
Okay.
think so,
I'm
yeah.
gonna say that the jackalmen get completely ravaged by this disease
Oh no.
and basically just wiped off the planet. This is like apocalyptic event for the jackalmen, and so the only survivor that we know of is the envoy who came to our city. And maybe he's got some survivors guilt going on. I don't know.
By jackals.
Yeah, but maybe some of the jackal men escaped or disappeared into the wilderness to avoid the plague, or somehow resistant to it. But as far as we know, the only survivor is the one that came to our city. Okay, and for my action here, okay, let's hold a discussion. I feel like there is a lot of animosity amongst our people. And there's a lot of like splintering groups going on here.
Yeah.
We've got like several like AI groups, the waifu people, the anti-tech people. We need to find some unity if we are to survive in this land. So we need some kind of like, I don't know, like renewed focus for our society.
Yeah, some kind of common ground.
Yeah.
Something.
And like we need to decide, well, first of all, we need to decide if we believe the warnings of the alien AI. Do we think that the alien AI that's trying to scare us off of our technological development with the threat of like other aliens coming and like nuking us from orbit, do we think it's being truthful, or do we think it's like manipulating us for its own nefarious ends? What do you guys think?
That's a good point. That might be something that like the waifu crowd, the guy who created them, is trying to like, propaganda, make people believe that the AI is evil.
Yeah, he'd want people to believe that the AI is evil because, like, obviously technology, he wants to keep the waifus. He's making a killing. Like, he's making
Right.
someone. Pretty much, he's like
Also,
the
they're
Elon
hot.
Musk.
Holy shit.
He's the Elon. He's the Elon Musk of their society. Because of all the waifus, he's made so much
Voluntary
money.
gag reflex. Yeah,
didn't say
for sure.
All their houses are burning. That's what I'm trying to get.
The flames.
I think that there's a group in the science department that is like, fuck it, let's just go full science. The only thing that matters is science. Who cares if we die?
Right. Well,
And maybe
tricks.
they're like, we'll find a technological solution to fight off those aliens that are going to come and kill us. Like, we're not afraid of no mysterious space aliens.
Right.
We just
Well,
gotta
the
build.
naturalistic
We
people-
just gotta build a big shield over our settlement that can repel
Shield.
anything.
A big
Yeah.
shield.
Big shield to protect
Well,
us.
what if we
Some
create
sort of
some sort of
force field.
cloaking technology to like cloak our signature?
Yeah,
of some sort?
yeah, I'm feeling
Yeah.
that.
I think that could be a
We
really
got a
cool
couple of
idea.
options.
Yeah.
We've got energy shields.
Yeah.
And then the naturalistic people are like,
kind of force
you
field.
guys are insane. Maybe just get rid of all technology and then this whole thing would be taken care of.
That's true.
But what would happen to our quality of life?
You drew
It would
the three.
drastically go down.
Yeah, I feel like we need a project started here or something.
The 3. Okay. Someone leaves the community after issuing a dire warning. Who and what is the warning? Or someone issues a dire warning and the community leaps into action to avoid disaster. What is the warning? Start a contentious project that relates to it.
Look at that. Look at that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, we already had kind of the warning from the AI. So maybe the tricks actually like figures out, like AI tricks figures out how to actually feed into our TVs and screens and things that are in the city. And she broadcasts basically like a longer story of what actually happened to the aliens last time. It goes more into detail of like the AI's memories and how like the AI tried to save them, but they thought that they could handle these invaders on their own because of their technology, and they all ended up dying. And the AI was only able to survive by like transferring itself to the computer, like the technology that we found under the city. So yeah, she just kind of like goes more into detail for that. And then the community decides to build some sort of like planetary level defense system.
Oh, wow. We're going to defend the whole damn planet, huh?
The whole damn planet. Well, mostly focusing on us, but also like they're going to start to build these giant cannons, like these really, really big cannons that will sense when there's like something coming into our atmosphere, and we'll try to shoot them down, like using.
Did we find like crazy lasers previously or crazy?
We found something. I think that's what.
Those are the orange things, I think.
Yeah.
Those
around the
are.
wall there.
Well, those are like normal cannons. I think the green thing
sword.
up on the mountain. Yeah, the green sword.
represents those cannons.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's 4
So I
of
think
them.
they're going to try to reverse engineer that technology and make like a planet-sized one.
Scale it way down.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
We can just
Alright.
shoot anything that comes out of the sky.
I'm thinking that's a
Yeah.
6-week project.
I think
Sounds
so.
like a six-
Yeah, it sounds like a 6-week project.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Flat La Beach, Bryce Mill, the penultimate H.
Yeah.
Good to see you guys.
Hey guys.
Welcome.
Oh, Jaime said something that I thought was really funny. That they got there just in time for the can't hear the players / Kyle shenanigans. Classic.
If you're there early enough, you can watch the show.
Yeah, you get to watch the technical difficulties. Also, penultimate H, you're breathtaking.
What did he say? Penultimate. They say.
He just says, my
Oh,
God,
wow.
why are all these people so good looking?
Shucks.
So good looking.
I have a low quality camera.
Shut up. Yeah.
The camera helps.
Okay,
Yeah, so Sage, you get to
planetary
take an
super
action.
weapons.
Oh, that's right. That was all just part of my move. Okay, hold on. I'm drawing my cannon really quick.
We are, in fact, playing the quiet mirror, Bryce Mills. We are.
Okay, so
We're
there's my
jumping
big
in
cannon.
halfway into a game that we started last time, so
It is very
whack.
complex.
Yeah, you can't play a quicker version where you take out 4 cards from each year. But we went the long way.
We went the long way.
long way around.
Yeah. Okay, so I just kind of started a project. So let's.
Not phallic at all.
I'm sorry. I'll redraw it.
No, it's perfect the way it
I'm trying to
is.
figure out what you're even
Oh,
drawing.
sorry, I just saw it.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Graphic design.
At the end.
No,
It's a
big.
cannon.
It's
Like,
So it's gonna shoot some things at the
It's a piglet with a really long nose. That doesn't help. That really did not help. Okay, all right.
anyway.
You just made it worse.
Anyway, children.
For my project. No. I just started a project.
discover something new or hold a discussion.
What? Yeah.
Slowly. It's okay. We don't know what's going on either. just go with it.
Okay. we're gonna discover something new. We're gonna send people over to the ruins over here where we found the hoverboard and we never did anything about it. So we're gonna keep kind of exploring through this area over here, and we are going to discover something like an old, what looks like kind of a generator, but like really, really big. So it's some sort of a power source that the aliens used to use, and we don't fully understand what it was, but it looks like it was, you know, something that like helped to kind of power their civilization over here. So we're gonna draw something that looks slightly less phallic, hopefully. I'll make it like a diamond. That doesn't look phallic.
What is the least phallic shape?
There we go. So we found this power source, and if we don't know how to use it yet, but maybe with some further research we could find out.
Gotcha. And maybe we could use it to power up our cannons. Are definitely not phallic planetary cannons.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I want to draw a 6 next to your cannon.
Oh yeah.
Cannon.
Maybe you got a 2.
I got it.
Hey, oh, welcome, Fam Cam.
Hey, Fam Cam.
What up?
Huh?
What up?
Thanks for chilling with us. How you doing?
Hey.
Okay, so someone returns to the community. Who? Where were they? Or you find a body. Do people recognize who it is? What happened?
That's juicy.
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 Oh, there's so many possibilities. I want it to be a body that was found in the alien ruins. And it's non-human. And it is alien.
Shit. We found the Ayla mouse.
Found aliens.
Oh no.
Or we found one of the aliens. And so what happened was it had fallen into their freezer or something. Maybe he was a chef of some type. We don't know. But he was somehow preserved. The body was preserved. He's dead, of course, but he was preserved.
Was he like intentionally mummified, or was it accidental?
I think that he was like, there was like just like a freezer section that was still like a cryo section that was still sort of like working, but that's where they kept all their food, and he got trapped in there, and then like everybody got killed, but he died being trapped in there.
Stuck in the
something.
freezer.
Stuck in the freezer. I just want the body to be somewhat preserved so that they, you know, are able to kind of look at the body.
Cool.
Yeah, and then I am going to. I feel like I should hold a discussion about that. Maybe I'll start a project, and one of the scientists will examine the body and see what sort of knowledge they can gain from it.
And are these scientists? I guess these are different scientists. Than
Yeah,
the ones
which
that were
side?
with tricks? Because the ones
actually,
with tricks are in the mouth.
Instead, how about there is someone on board that knows about biology, or who would do
Xenobiology.
Yeah, someone who, of course there would be someone that would know something like that.
Maybe
Yeah.
one of the
And-
jackals.
They're all
Or it
dead.
could be one of the jackals. There is one jackal.
There's one jackal.
The one jackal. It just happens to be a xenobiologist.
Yeah,
Would it,
there you go.
to him, it's just normal biology, and
That's
xenobiology
true.
would be.
That's true.
This,
That's
this
true.
is planet.
Well, it's not a jackal though that they found. The body is
Yeah.
of the aliens.
So, do you think that these aliens are not in any way related to the life on
Oh,
like the
maybe
evolution
they're
of the
also from off
jackals?
planet.
It could have been.
Originally.
It could have influenced it, perhaps.
But it's not specifically a jackal.
But it's not specific. Maybe it's similar
maybe
to
an
jackal.
early-
We'll have to see.
We'll have
okay.
to see when the project
Yeah.
is done.
All right. How about 3 weeks for that?
All 3 weeks to examine a body?
Okay.
You gotta dissect very methodically.
Yeah, gotta run all the samples. Okay, 2
Honestly,
weeks.
3 weeks for like a full study is
I'll,
really freaking
I'll
short.
go with 2 weeks. I'll go with 2 weeks
2 weeks. Okay.
All right.
2 weeks.
Okay.
in the
Then
ruin
it's-
area.
That was your action, Amy.
Yeah, that was my action.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably unicorns.
I got a 6, and the 6 reads,
Oh. 6 is good.
introduce a dark mystery among the members
no.
of the community. Or conflict flares up among community members, and as a result, a project fails.
Yeah.
Gosh, dark mystery is so juicy. I wish I had like 30 minutes to brainstorm this.
I think we've got enough dark mysteries.
Do you think we got enough dark
Maybe.
mystery?
I don't know. Look at it's always room for more dark mystery.
Yeah, should I be a lost writer and just keep introducing mysteries? They find a hatch. No.
I mean,
There's got to be something
stop that
to.
start.
Okay, I'll go with conflict flares up. I think that the conflict is...
I like Ohaime's idea.
Oh, what is Ohaime's idea?
Maybe the body is one of the mysterious frost shepherds that's coming at the end of the year.
So maybe we get some like forewarning.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so the conflict, so the groups that exist are... We already have a conflict brewing. So I think that the naturalists... No, I think that there's going to be a rift in the waifu community.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Our society further splinters.
Yeah, it's people are getting really into like one waifu as like an idol and another waifu as an idol. And so people are having like a waifu war.
Oh no.
As an idol?
Like Team Edward or Team Jacob.
Yeah.
Like worshipping one particular waifu.
Okay.
Yikes.
Oh
Yikes,
no.
Yikes.
So
Not the wife.
Team Raiden Shogun versus Team Ye Miko.
I'm going to start a project for essentially a giant like Faraday cage, a cage that'll block like radio, like electronic communications and radio waves from leaving our little community. So building a bubble is essentially
Okay.
what they want to do.
Did you say as part of the conflict flaring up, which project fails?
Oh yes, a project does fail.
Waifu fighters, I love it. Love it. Oh my god, it's perfect.
So we only, I guess, the guys with the square heads, they finished up on my turn already. So
Yeah.
the only project we have is the cannon, right?
Is the cannon.
the
Or we
alien
have these.
dissection.
Yeah. Or these guys.
Oh, I'm curious. Wait, what are those guys?
They're trying to blow up the mountain. I forgot how many turns that was going to
they
be, but I
still?
think that was like, well, that was like the last thing that we did right before the episode ended.
Oh.
So I don't remember the time that we put on there.
Well, I'm going to say it's going to fail.
Okay. That's fair.
The
That
mountain does
fails.
not get blown up.
Those guys were real waifu weeaboos. And they just get super distracted.
Alright.
Okay.
Those waifus.
And
Sure.
yeah, so this also finished up the square heads. I kind of forget what this was, but essentially it was more people being turned into. Was it the
It was
old?
the ship AI.
There's
The ship AI. The ship AI.
Because the ship AI was becoming. Oh, I remember. Like, it was becoming unstable, and there was an argument over whether they should try and fix it or whether they should try and put it into people to try
Right.
and save
Yeah.
it. And
And
so,
Or just stop listening to the AI.
yeah, this
Yeah.
group went ahead and decided to put it into people
Well,
without
it-
everyone else's like.
They put it into
Consent.
Ebenezer, but then Ebenezer, like, he changed, or he influenced a bunch of people into also becoming AI, basically.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, Jaime says everybody was white Foo fighting because they can only speak in 80s lyrics.
Yeah. Also, was that? It's more like I feel like it's a 70s song, but I don't really know.
Oh, yeah.
G-Man,
It's
what's
true.
up? What's up, G-Man? Welcome.
Okay. So, yeah, these guys get converted and they kind of finish each other's sentences, but it's all song lyrics from the 80s. Oh, actually, what if they all have a different decade?
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
We have the aughts to the 70s now represented.
Kung Fu Fighting was released in 1974.
1974. Okay.
Okay, and then as a project, I'm building a little bubble, a Faraday bubble,
Nice.
to bubble us in and keep all of our communications. So
It's a very good idea.
you guys can decide how long of that
I
takes.
feel like this is another long-term kind of project.
Yeah,
to
it's
build a
probably
bubble
gonna be
over the
pretty
entire
long.
city. It's
Six-
got to be
Yeah.
another 6-weeker, huh?
Probably.
It's like on the scale of planetary defense cannons.
Sweet. All right, then Nick, you get the 4.
The 4. The strongest among you dies. What caused the death? Or the weakest among you dies. Who's to blame for their death? Oh boy. Who would be the strongest among us?
I mean, maybe it could be a new character.
Would it be one of the new cyborgs
Yeah, one of the new
Oh, yeah.
AI
or Trixie?
converts.
Yeah, I feel like
Trix.
Trix maybe. If she's got
Yeah.
the power of alien AI in her head.
Yeah.
I
Right.
feel like
Very true.
if she dies under mysterious circumstances, oh, can't be mysterious. I have to say what caused the death. Okay. How about those saboteurs that went over there to blow up the mountain? They fail in their mission, except one of them decides that they're just gonna go straight for the heart of the problem, and they're gonna take out Trix. And so he like suicide bombs Trix, and like blows up the alien AI that was in her head. And so now her whole faction is left like directionless.
Yeah.
They're like, our prophet has been murdered. What do we do? Murdered. The koala bear kitty cat hybrids are in disarray. They do not know what to do anymore.
Were they actually like being mind controlled by Trix, or were they following her voluntarily and now they just don't have a
They were
leader?
following
I don't
her.
know that we ever really came to a resolution.
No, I don't think so.
They were just intelligent somehow.
Yeah, I think Nick, you get to decide how they're acting now. and what
I
they're
think
doing.
that they were intentionally following Trix because they are like a native species on this planet, and they maybe knew something about, the AI and what it was trying to accomplish, and so they intentionally infiltrated our society originally to keep tabs on us, and then they intentionally went with Trix. So now they're like, what do we do?
What do we do?
What do we do?
Oh no.
Yeah. And okay, I gotta pick an action. Oh boy. What projects? We have projects on the go. We have the planetary defense cannons. We have the Faraday cage shield. We have
bubble.
alien dissection going on right now.
Yep.
Which should be done by the end of
My
Rose of
turn.
Sages.
Is that right?
Should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's your turn. At the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Discover something new. Hold a discussion.
You could research the energy source.
Oh,
The
I forgot.
hoverboard.
I totally forgot that. Yeah, that your guys found an energy source over there. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. I'm trying to like rein things in a little bit rather than like add new elements. It's gonna spiral out of control. Sure. Let's start a project to research the energy source that we found in the alien ruins. That sounds like a good plan. I don't know how long that should take. 3 weeks.
Yeah, sounds good.
Sound reasonable?
Yeah.
Okay.
Draw it on the map.
3 whole weeks.
Okay, so the next person, Sage, you have the ace.
The ace. The ace is at the top.
Ace of
Okay.
spades.
Community becomes obsessed with a single project. Which one and why? Choose one. They decide to take more time to ensure that it is perfect. Add 3 weeks to the project. Or they drop everything else to work on it. All other projects fail. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's see. Trix just died. So I think we're gonna double down on the bubble. The force
bubble.
field. The double down on the bubble. Yeah, so we're gonna add 3 weeks to the project because I don't want the other things to die necessarily. So that was how many?
6-week project.
It was a 6-week project,
And then
but then we
1
went
week.
around
Me,
3
I-
turns.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
a 3?
So we
Yeah, 'cause
haven't
that was
gotten back to me
Kyle's.
yet.
Yeah, so it is
It will
now
be
at
in
6
there.
weeks.
Well, no, it was.
Oh.
It went through 2 turns.
I don't know what order.
Next
Oh,
station.
right. Sage, you're right, because
Right,
it goes
right.
down each turn. So, yeah, it would have gone. Me, Nick, it would have been at 4, so now it's at 7, I think.
Okay. And then the cannons are now at the end of my turn. They'll be at 2,
Mm-hmm.
I think. Yeah.
Cool. Oh, and so at the end of your turn, the power source goes down 1 week as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
what's
cannons
up,
at
Rick?
2, bubble at 7, power source at 2. Yes. And is the alien done now?
Alien's done.
Research. Okay.
Yes, they've carefully dissected it.
Was that your project, Amy?
Yes.
How did that go?
Well,
Well,
they have found that this alien had features and DNA from both jackals from many years ago, as well as some sort of ancient human DNA, which was quite interesting. And
Isn't there
when they
people
were
here
Is it a
before?
hominid? Yeah, like
when
a.
they were looking at whatever uniform that this being had on, they saw that it had some sort of like a symbol from one of the very first Earth discovery ships that just
Colony
kind of
ships.
went. Well, they were. It wasn't a colony ship. It was just a ship with a crew that was going out to just discover new lands. And it got lost, and they just assumed the crew all died. But what ended up happening was that it apparently landed on this planet. But that was like at least 100 or 200 years ago, or I don't know what the current Earth time is right now. But to be a cyborg or a cyberpunk era, I'd say it's been many years. But what ended up happening is they landed on this planet, and they mated with the then jackals, and they started their own
bring the furries
society
into
with the
it.
jackals, and then that's where this technology came from, was a human jackal hybrids.
Shit. So all the ancient tech that we have been investigating is ancient human jackal hybrids?
Yes.
What the fuck?
And there's a chance that the aliens that want to squash us out are actually just jackal human hybrids.
Wait. The ones that are in space that are listening to our radio waves?
Potentially. This raises the question.
So the ancient AI that Trix had in her
Actually,
head
wait,
was also human jackal?
No, I thought the
Or no?
human jackals were the ones that died then.
The human jackals are the ones that died, so they were the ones
Okay.
that were killed by the aliens.
The ancient AI that wasn't Trix's
Okay,
head.
sorry.
Would have been a
Yeah.
civil war.
But the ancient AI that is in Trix's head is the human jackal hybrids.
The blood thickens.
What's up, Rick? And what's up, Hoshi? Shout out to Hoshi ASMR. It's great to see you. I'm sorry you can't stick around. Work sucks. Just don't go to work. Can you agree with that?
Sucks.
Work sucks. I know. One of the bots sings that.
Pauses, let me know if you can.
I don't think that's an 80s song, guys. I'm sorry.
90s.
It's the aughts, right?
Oh, that's right. That's right. We said that they all have a different decade, so we're good. Okay, super.
Do you still have your action?
Okay.
Or wait, it was Sage's turn.
Oh, I still have my. Oh, golly.
Yeah.
I still have my action.
Oh, 1999.
Okay.
Oh, it fits.
Okay. We're gonna start a project. We are going to talk to our jackal envoy here, who is the last of his kind, and we're gonna ask him if we can like do some research on him, I guess, because now we just found these like alien jackal hybrids, but we don't actually know that much about like jackal anatomy and biology. So it's not going to be like invasive stuff. It's mostly just going to be like starting out, you know, kind of simple. But because he is a biologist himself, he understands kind of the significance of that. So he's going to agree to it for now. So we're going to start taking some samples and
Hair
some blood samples, skin samples, you know, just things like that are like not going to be a big deal as of yet. You know, doing some tests on the blood and seeing kind of their chemical makeup and stuff like that.
Nice.
Yeah. So how long should that take, do we think?
Oh. First off, awesome project.
Thanks.
3
I'd say-
weeks?
I'd say 2.
2 weeks to... Okay, yeah, sure, fine.
Because it's just kind of preliminary stuff, at least for now.
Exploratory research.
And then, yeah. And if you guys want to, you know, keep going after that, then you can. But okay, so 2 weeks for our jackal guy preliminary research.
Amy, you get the king.
That sounds
A
bad.
natural disaster strikes the area. What is it? Choose one. You focus on getting everyone to safety, remove an abundance, and a project fails. You focus on protecting your supplies and hard work at any cost. Several people die as a result.
Ooh.
Oh, shoot,
Okay.
I just realized. Sorry, is there stuff happening in Sirenscape right now?
Yeah.
Is there? Mine
I
isn't
started my
working.
Sirenscape, but I'm not connected to the game. So she just mentioned the background music, and I'm like, I don't hear anything.
I don't hear it either. Oh no! Yeah, it says I'm the game master. No.
Oh no, we were
Kyle,
trying to
yeah,
get that figured out.
Yeah, do you have another link that you could send us?
Yeah,
So-
it is pinned in the Discord.
Oh,
Of course
Okie
it's
dokie.
pinned.
It's pinned.
Sirenscape.
That's right. Were we supposed to do that last time?
Yeah, we did, and it was supposed to work. And it
Just
did
when
work.
you thought we were done with technical difficulties, they pull us back.
I want to be able to hear the music. Oh, I have to solve a puzzle so they know who I am.
Yeah.
No.
Like, log into Sirenscape, you gotta like turn a little animal to be right up.
Oh
But, like,
no.
It moves in like 15-degree increments, so sometimes you can
Yeah.
get it. Amy's gotten it wrong before.
I got it wrong last time. No, I got it wrong. I had to do it again. And then I had to do it like twice or like 3 times or whatever because it was wrong. Okay. This
Only
time
took
I
me
did it though.
9
I am
seconds.
not a robot.
I might
How many
have-
seconds?
2.8.
2.8. If anyone can beat logging into Sirenscape at 2.8 seconds,
Do you
you'll get the roll for
enter-
relaxation record.
Do you enter device pin? No. Wait, is that not it?
No, that's not it. God, I thought we
What?
had avoided all this.
Dang it. We'll figure this out for next time.
It says
Yeah.
you're in game, but I don't see anyone else here. Oh no,
Your
no,
game.
Amy and Sage are here, but Kyle's not.
Oh wait. What?
Oh,
Wait,
How are
I
we here? Kyle's
think-
not.
well, that's
Kyle's
crazy.
not.
Oh, gee golly. Okay.
Well, I don't know. Maybe he is, and it just doesn't show up. I'm not sure.
Dungeon Master is the game master. Are you Dungeon Master?
I
Is
am.
that-
I should be.
Oh my gosh, this is
Okay.
But
ridiculous.
anyway, whose turn was it?
It's my
It's
turn.
Amy's turn. She's
I have to come up with
deciding.
a disaster.
A disaster.
This might be
Okay.
a thing on my end.
Okay, disaster. Disaster.
Hoshi, why do you gotta break the technical difficulties like that?
The disaster is.
We just found out humans can mix with jackals one experiment. All right.
Oh no. Oh no.
There is a storm that has hail the size of baseballs.
Oh, hell
And-
no.
Oh, hail no. So it's like this really crazy storm with, really large hail. And they were obviously not, they were not ready for that. And I'm going to have them focus on getting everyone to safety.
Okay.
And the abundance. What are the abundances that we have?
We have Zeet, the
Lots
wheat.
of Zilk.
Zeet and Zilk.
Oh,
No,
we
we're
lost our
out of
Zilk.
Zilk. We're
Oh,
out
we
of
have
Zilk.
broccoli trees.
Yeah.
Only abundances are rare earth metals and zeet?
I guess so.
That's serious?
We got all
Well,
the
we
platinum
have-
and gold you want.
Ah,
Well,
We've got
remember
a
we were
water.
growing the Zeet, but we didn't actually know how to make it into bread. So we just had a bunch of Zeet, but not actually.
That out
Like,
eventually.
um,
Boo.
well,
Boo,
maybe people
terrible.
die then. I just don't think we have enough abundances.
Maybe
Like,
just freaking dies. I don't know.
yeah, okay, fine. Then maybe we're just, because we're such a divided, society, they focus on protecting their supplies, which is the zeet. and
protecting like their own projects, like their own
and protecting
things.
their
Like,
projects.
yeah.
Yeah, because we have a lot of projects going on. Several
Yeah.
people die and they get hit in the head with the baseball size hail.
Terrible way to go.
Womp womp.
Yeah, sad.
Just awful.
And this is, of course, a very sad thing for the society, that several people have died from this hail. So Zeb decided that, or Zed, I can't, he's either one, he goes by either. He decided he's going to start a project, and he's going to introduce a whole new species of waifus.
Oh no.
Alien waifus, which are they were alien to us, but they're human jackal hybrids.
Why?
But they
Why are we
kind
not
of just
disappointed?
they look like humans, but they have like jackal ears,
Oh.
jackal whispers, and they're like.
Kitsune.
"Meow,
Amy's
meow,
furry
meow,
is coming
meow."
out again.
Can't believe you've done this.
So basically, jackal waifu anime girls are the new project that Zeb has. It's like a patch. So,
Great. Awesome. Love that.
Okay.
Perfect.
Fabulous.
So was that your project or?
yeah, I think
Okay. That's a
I mean,
1 weeker.
it's a 1 week thing. Yeah, it's just a patch.
Right. He's just redesigning.
Yeah, he's just redesigning.
I hate it.
All right.
Thanks.
All right, so I got the Yas Queen.
Whoa.
Yes.
Yes, Queen.
So disease spreads around the community. Choose one. You spend 1 week quarantining and treating the disease.
Oh, no.
Remove an abundance and a project fails. Or you focus your supplies and hard work at any cost. Yeah. Several
I think
people
you're-
die. Oh wait,
I think
no,
you're reading
I'm-
from the key.
Oh, yeah. My bad. But disease does spread through the community, and then you can either spend the week quarantining and treating the disease, project die or not reduced this week, or nobody knows what to do about it, and health and fertility are a scarcity.
Oh no.
We just got this really fertile jackal.
What's happening?
I think that people are going to be good citizens in quarantine for a week.
I mean,
We
a
can
bunch of
live
people
in a
just
fantasy.
died.
Fake.
How
Fake news.
unrealistic.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Well, it's a future society, and they understand germs a little bit better. So,
Oh, boy. Maybe that's what killed off Earth, is that nobody listened when they were told to quarantine.
Maybe.
Okay, so the discussion, I'm going to hold a discussion, and it's going to be, do we think that making a jackal-human hybrid is even ethical?
I guess that depends on if the jackal wants it.
there's only one jackal. But we could
Sort of
always.
be real
Maybe
busy
we could
jackal.
go out and see if there are other jackal survivors.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's definitely not the question, though. The question is it ethical? And the Zeb anime waifu people said, "Oh, absolutely, it's ethical, and we should go out and find some jackals."
You got any lady jackals out there?
Yeah.
I mean, like, it happened once before, so I don't see why it would be like. I guess doesn't really matter, but
Yeah, I guess
Like-
the ethics would, come kind of down to if the jackal wants it or not. You know, if
the only jackal left. Maybe
So
he wants to
humans
save
are
some
all-
part of his race. I don't know.
right, but like if we like forcibly take it and then like make, like that's not. That's
I'm gonna say that there's like there's a small group that's like, those jackals just tried to kill us like several months ago, and they're mongrels. Like, we
That's
don't
true. We were at war with
true.
them like less than a year ago.
like. Why
Yeah.
would we ever mix with them? They're
In fact,
gross.
we should kill this last jackal and be done
Oh,
with his
no.
species because
Yeah.
fuck the jackals.
Stupid,
They
sexy
killed my
jackal.
family. And no, not literally, but like. But
When they said that, like, the anime people cheered. They're like,
yeah. Oh wait.
no. Yeah, that's what I don't know. That's what one faction thinks anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
What about
think the sciencey people? Some of the sciencey people are like, I don't think that we can just mate with the jackals. I think they probably had to do some really intense science stuff in order to
One
make
way to
sense.
find out.
Yeah.
doing some science stuff? What about the like anti-technology people? What would they think? It's technically not technology. Well, I guess it could be technology.
I think that they don't really have much. Like, their specific group is probably just everybody has their own opinion, because the jackals are pretty naturalistic, so they're pro-jackal. But I mean, some have seen the jackals kill their friends and family, so I'd say it's probably mixed.
Mixed. Okay.
Okay.
But mostly
Yeah.
pro, I'd say, because the jackals are also naturalistic.
Yeah, they're a part of the world here, so
Yeah.
they want to kind of assimilate.
Nick, you get the 9.
Oh, the 9 of clubs. Also, I'm pretty sure the power source research finishes on this turn.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, the cannon I think is done too.
Maybe
Yeah. So you guys
has
should.
2-1, but
No, cannon is done as well.
okay. So both power source and cannon are done.
Yeah, you guys should explain how they went.
Well, I guess for the power source, this is going to be some kind of actually like alien or like jackal human hybrid created power source, I guess, if these runes are from them.
Yeah.
So, okay, I don't know. Let's just make this easy. It turns out that it's a power source that was originally being developed to power a planetary defense system, because the human jackal hybrids previously realized, albeit too late, that they had garnered the attention of these extraterrestrial invaders. And so they were working on a project to try and defend the planet. But before they finished, they were wiped out. So it's pretty powerful. It'd be good for weapons.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, then, since the cannons finished at the same time, we'll just say that they,
Convenient.
they realized that what their cannons were missing was a powerful enough power source to actually keep them going. So,
Cannons.
a super cannon. So now we got the biggest super cannon. Yeah. Let's shoot
Okay.
down some ships.
Big cannon energy.
Big cannon. Literally.
Big cannon energy.
Okay, but I pulled a 9 of clubs, which means the community works constantly, and as a result, a project finishes early, or a group goes out to explore the map more thoroughly and finds something that had been previously overlooked. Something. Yeah, a group goes out and they find jackal survivors. There's a small handful of survivors that were not wiped out by the disease. Once they saw this pandemic was spreading throughout their society, they just left. as quick as they could, and they were living out in the wilderness, too afraid to go back and check on how their culture was doing. But yeah, we have explorers out, and they find them, and they're like, good news, bad news time. Good news is we have a guy. Bad news is everyone else is dead. Yeah, so we'll say there's like, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 of them, something like that, like a small group. And okay, then for my action, gosh, there's so much to do every turn. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, for my action, we discover something new. People who are monitoring the skies for signs of incoming threats, they detect a signature.
Oh no.
There are ships, unidentified vessels at the edge of the system, and they are closing in on the planet rapidly.
Dang.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right.
Kyle, I think you might be muted.
Am
There you
I?
go. You're good. Sorry.
Okay.
Maybe you're just too far away from the mic.
No, I was just being quiet. Shh. What is this card? You got a 5, Sage.
Oh, you did?
That's to me. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, 5. The parish arrives. Who are they? Why have they chosen your community, and for what? Or
That works
a
with
small-
Nyx.
yeah, it does. Or a small gang of marauders is making its way through local terrain. How many are there? What weapons do they carry? Yeah, I think we're going to go with the parish arriving. So this is going to be those ships that Nyx people found in the last
Oh,
turn. Yeah,
They're like
and
some
they
religious, like, interplanetary organization or something.
basically like planet missionaries almost. But they're
Good night, Yoshi,
coming.
by the way. See ya. Have a good work. Sorry.
Oh yeah. Right, thanks for coming.
Yeah.
So the parish arrives, and they are these like huge looking, like humanoid, but like they're these like white glowing creatures that are like twice the size of humans. So they're kind of like these like giant, almost godlike looking people, and they are talking about a like their sort of godlike creature is another type of energy, but one that isn't just like planet based. It like kind of permeates all of the universe is their idea of God. And so they are trying to like convert the people of our community now to like worship their God and say, you know, like, you guys have been led astray, and you know, you have basically been worshiping technology, and that's what your society was built on, but there's a better way, and blah blah blah. So they have found us, but they definitely have like an ulterior motive. Like, there are definitely a lot of people who don't trust them and think that like there's got to be something else as to why they're here.
Makes. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Things are moving.
Moving.
Stuff's happening.
Yeah.
And do you have
Okay.
action?
Yeah, that was all just the
Yeah.
turn. Okay.
So I guess they came down to the planet and we didn't blow them up. Is that right? Even though
They
had cannons?
they responded to our hail, and
Okay.
so we were like able to communicate. Yeah, we were able to communicate with them, and they probably they probably had something to offer us, like some of our scarcity. They had silk.
You got your fix right here.
I'll say that they had more silicon, more of like what we needed for like our tech
Even
to
though
run.
they're anti-technology. I guess
Well,
not
they're
anti-technology.
anti like worshipping
I
technology.
see.
To
Okay.
them, like, yeah,
Okay. It's like a tool, but it's not something to be worshipped.
exactly. Yeah. Whereas our like AI was kind of our god figure. So, well, yeah. So they kind of like offered us more silicon, and like you said that they wanted to develop trade or whatever.
They have a
Bread
recipe.
They knew
Finally.
they knew what to do with
Finally.
Zeet. Okay, and then you know what? I'm gonna start a project, and we're gonna research Zeet and figure out how to cook it.
It's time.
It's time.
It's time for
Just
Zeet.
eating like raw meat.
Munching on that.
Yeah. So we're gonna start researching and learning how to cook Zeet.
I think that'll be a 2-week project.
2-week
Yeah,
project.
2 weeks. Yeah.
That sounds good. Okay.
All right.
Draw some
Amy,
Zeet.
you get the 7.
A project isn't working out as expected. Radically change the nature of this product. Don't modify the project die. When it resolves, you'll be responsible for telling the community how it went. Or something goes foul and supplies are ruined. Add a new scarcity.
We only have one project on the go right now, and it's
What's
the
that project?
Faraday
The
cage.
shields.
The
Which
bubble.
honestly is kind of redundant now because the aliens know we're here. So
Well, these seem like not the worst, but I don't know. Maybe they're the worst.
maybe I don't know. Maybe they're the
Maybe
worst ones out there.
they're
yeah.
secretly the
They're the
worst.
worst ones out there.
Okay, well, I will let you guys know what happened to that project once it finishes, I guess.
What if the parish secretly changed it?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe they're like putting out like a beacon instead.
Perhaps. We shall see.
Yeah.
We shall see.
And
For my action, I'm going to make a discovery. So, while they were in the woods looking around, they noticed that one of the people decided to be silly and ate one of these bugs that are really common in this area. Like, these bugs are everywhere and they're just like regarded as pests. But when they ate one on a dare, they found that it actually tastes really good, and it tastes like something that they would think of as like
Garlic bread.
garlic bread. And they found that there's actually a lot of protein in it. So it's like a protein-rich bug that tastes like garlic bread, and it's all everywhere. Like everywhere. There's this bug it like breeds like crazy. It's loud and annoying, and that's why we hated it. But it's in abundance now. It's a food abundance.
Okay, so food's not a problem.
Hey,
It seems.
Yeah, food is
we
not.
got some new protein. Yay.
Before we didn't have any meat. We just had Zeke.
We just had seed. Well, we had our cows. We had
had our
our
cows, but we were-
lobster cows.
Using them for Zilk.
No, the
Or
Zilk was
no.
the actual
Wait,
lobsters.
what did we use our cows for?
I think they were also, I think they were meat. I
they
think
were
that
meat,
was
yeah.
us trying to figure
Yeah.
out. It still maybe wasn't like super abundant because we had to just like start the herd because it's only the first year. but,
Okay,
you
so
know.
we're still starting the herd, so it's still not abundance, but I guess we have another type of meat.
Oh, Jaime, the concept of garlic Skittles is so cursed.
They are kind of like garlic Skittles. Garlic bugs.
that's some Birdie Bots crap. Like,
Zarlic.
Yeah, it is.
Perfect.
What happened to the jackal hybrid anime waifus? We don't know really what their fate is.
They did
because-
well. I mean, the project finished, and I can tell you that it went really well.
Gonna test.
Zed,
They were a
Great.
huge
Great.
hit.
they're a huge hit. Zed made so much money. Like, he's probably thinking to himself, like, what am I gonna do with all this money? You know, like, make more waifus, I guess. But
Maybe you could build a rocket.
To get out of here.
yeah.
I also
maybe.
drew some more like actual jackals down here with our,
Oh,
our
perfect.
one
Thank you.
survivor
Yeah.
Thank you.
who is probably done being studied by now. I don't know if we've
Oh,
been keeping
yeah.
track of that.
Oh yeah. No, yeah, he's
Oh,
done because
yeah.
that was me.
oh yeah,
It's
describe how that
been
went.
quite a few turns. Yeah, so we learned that they definitely have some biological similarities with humans. Our like kind of chemical makeups are not exactly the same, but similar. So it would, I guess, be feasible for at least somewhat like to, combine our DNA. Jackals are also very, very physically strong and faster than humans. They do have some of those kind of more animalistic instincts as well, like really good hearing. But cognitively, like they have technology, but it just is very different from ours. It is a little more, I guess, what we would consider like beneath us a little bit. Yeah. So it seems like they are still kind of a developing species, but they just haven't like kind of developed. They haven't had as many, thousands of years to develop into like what humans are, but they seem like they would be relatively compatible.
Do they see and hear the same wavelengths as us, or different ones?
I think they see more, like they see more colors and a little better like depth perception wise than we do. Like they kind of almost see it like 4D kind of.
Can see through time.
Totally.
All right. Is it my turn now?
Yeah, I
Yes.
just
I
went.
don't remember what
Okay.
turn it was.
So I got the 8. And the 8 is someone sabotages a project. The project fails. Who did this and why? Or someone is caught trying to sabotage the efforts of the community. How does the community respond? Okay. Okay, well, I want to do something with the parish, but I don't want to step on Amy's toes if you were planning something with
No,
them.
go ahead. It's okay.
Okay. So I say that the parish are going to sabotage the bubble. And the project fails. Why they did this is because they want more of their species to know about this place existing. And they want to use the power source, which is inside the bubble, and amplify as much signal as possible.
Sorry, the power source that's also hooked up to our planetary defense cannons?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Oh. So they're trying to call more of their kind to this planet?
Yeah.
Why though?
Why?
And I'm going to roll a d2 to see if they did this in secret or not. If it's a 2, they did it in secret. If it's a 1, maybe someone found out.
Okay.
I hit roll. Okay, they did it in secret.
Oh, so no one knows who sabotaged the bubble?
Yeah. But the bubble has been sabotaged.
No. Sabo bubble.
So then I take an action. Discover something new, hold a discussion, or start a project. I am going to discover something new, which is that all of the koala kitties suddenly disappear from the city. And no one knows where they are.
God.
Again?
Yes, it's the second time this has happened now. I guess we presume that after Trix got murdered, the koala kitties like
Gradually
came back
kind-
and tried
yeah.
to reintegrate or something.
They were like, we don't have anywhere else to go.
Everyone's
Yeah.
like, we don't trust you, stupid koala kitties.
But they're so cute and they were
They are
just
so
so
cute, so people are
sad.
like,
So
well,
people,
okay.
yeah. We forgive you. It's like the Sour Patch Kids ads where it's like first they're sour, then they're sweet.
Yeah, the koala kitties were all depressed and they were like, do calculations, but they were just doing them in the air. They were just pretending to take down civilization, and I was so sad and depressed. So it's Nick's turn, and all the projects go down 1. Nikki, you get the jack.
Right. The project finishes early. Which one and why? Well, we only have one project on the go, and that is the bread. But I think that Brett actually finished.
I
this
think it's
turn
done.
anyway.
Yeah, I was just
Finished.
thinking that.
We need
Yeah.
to start more projects.
Yeah, so I
We
guess
gotta get some projects
that's not-
going.
if there are no projects underway, restlessness creates animosity, and animosity leads to violence.
And violence leads to the dark side.
Peace is alive.
Who
There is
gets
only power.
hurt?
Oh my God.
Okay, the restlessness and animosity is between the humans and the surviving jackals. The surviving jackals have become a bit of a contentious point because, some of the people really want to try and preserve their species now since they're the last ones, and like especially people who are into the jackal waifus are like, no, we gotta save the jackals. But there's other people who are like, hell no, we gotta murder them all. So one of them is the target of an attempted assassination.
No.
No.
I guess it says who gets hurt, though, not who gets murdered. So I guess it's a failed assassination attempt. But nonetheless, that's what happens. I guess I could have made it like the parish. There was some violence with the parish. But you know what? We got something else for that. So for my action, we're going to start a project. So there is a group of people who very much do not trust the parish at all, and they want to try and gain control of the planetary cannons to try and blow up the, I guess, parish ships. We assume there may be some orbiting above the planet or something like that. They sent some down to talk to us or whatever, but the rest are up there. So they want to, in secret, try and commandeer the planetary defense cannons and blow up all the parish ships.
Ships, we're gonna drop parachute.
So, was that a project?
Yeah, that would be a project, I guess.
I think that's a 1 weeker. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
If they can infiltrate
I
and gain
agree.
control, they can just do it, I guess.
Yeah,
Sure.
either they can do it or they don't.
Okay. Sounds good to me. All right. It's been 1 week. Okay.
What decade is that one?
Nice.
90. Okay.
Yeah, the most celebrated Canadian rock band of the 90s.
Absolutely.
Okay, and then Sage, you have
Yeah.
the 9 of, the 6 of summertime.
Oh shit, are we into?
Or sorry, winter.
We moved out autumn now.
Yeah, we are done
There's
with
autumn.
fall.
Oh no,
Okay.
fall is over. We are.
This game could end at any time.
Oh,
When we draw the king, the game ends.
the frost shepherds arrive. Oh,
What?
okay. So I have the 6, you said?
Yes.
The time has come to consolidate your efforts and your borders. Projects located outside the settlement fail, and all remaining projects are reduced by 2 this week.
Oh my god.
Or someone finds a curious opportunity on the edge of the map. Start a project related to this discovery.
Could it be
Oh.
a frost shepherd?
Boy. Yeah, we've got this fortress up here. So we're gonna say that a curious opportunity. So there's this big old ice fortress that we haven't really done anything with, but we sent someone there to explore before, and they're gonna go back to exploring, and they are going to find some ruins in this frosty ice fortress that they don't know what these are, but within the fortress there are a lot of what looks like ancient weapons.
Are the ruins similar to what we have already found, like the jackal-human hybrid ruins, or are they totally different?
They're not jackal-human hybrid. It looks like they because pretty much everything that we have found so far has been related to now the jackal-human hybrids. So these are something a little bit different. It's something like the alien technology that we found before was at least similar enough that we were able to understand, and like with research and with like kind of trial and error sort of figure it out. These look like something that is totally different. So this is going to take some research and trying to figure out what what like this civilization was all about, but it looks like it's something completely different. So, okay, so I'm supposed to start a project related to that discovery. Okay, so we're going to try to research these things and try to experiment with some of these different like tools and weapons and things that we found and see what we can find with that. So, how long do we think that would take?
2 weeks, maybe?
2 weeks?
Yeah.
That sounds good. Okay.
Seems reasonable.
Yeah. Okay, and then for my turn, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do a project. We're gonna start a project, but this is going to be a project by the parish. The people who are here, they are going to start building basically like a temple, and start sort of bringing the converts and people that they have like gotten close into contact with like into this temple, or at least that's the end game once the temple is done. And we don't know what's going on behind those
What are they
doors.
doing with those people?
What are they doing with those people?
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun dun dun. So they're gonna start working on building that temple.
Oh boy.
Okay, I think temple. How advanced are they technologically?
They're very advanced, but it also like it's going to be a big and pretty elaborate temple. So
4 weeks then, if it's
4
gonna
weeks.
be fantastic.
Sure.
yeah, and we do want it to be very very large and
We may-
interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's got this very tall shape, you know, kind of rounded at the top.
I intentionally made it not that way.
Oh, did you draw it? I didn't see it.
It's over by their spaceship.
Oh,
Oh my god.
oh yeah.
Just a queen. Ooh.
Queen of spades.
yeah, that's you, Amy.
Yeah, what's up, ALK?
It's
Welcome.
me. What did I get?
Queen.
Ah, that was close.
Yeah.
You see a good omen. What is it?
That's it. No mechanical impact.
Good omen.
Good omen for whom?
Yeah.
Yeah, for whom?
Good is pretty objective or subjective here.
Yeah.
The koala cats have. Wait, did you have a plan with the koala cats?
No, go for it. I mean, yes, but go for it.
You did? No, no, no.
Go
If you had
for it. No.
No, 'cause
I want
mine
my
is-
plans to be destroyed. Do it.
Well, you could. Wait, you could
Fuck
still
my shit
use.
up, baby.
Your plan could still happen with this. Basically, the good omen is that the koala cats have returned,
Yay.
and they see that as a good omen.
Okay.
And they are cuddlier than ever.
Oh.
They're very
Very cute,
affectionate
but-
and loving. Very cute.
Somewhat suspicious.
But it is
Love you.
suspicious. But we won't know why until Kyle says so.
Oh.
And I'm going to start a project. Zed is going to use this newfound silicone that the aliens have brought.
Silicone.
Con.
Silicon,
Yeah,
sorry.
it's okay.
And he's going to use it to build IRL waifus that will, like, your waifu.
In that case, silicon or silicone would be
Yeah,
appropriate.
actually, you would need both.
Okay, I wasn't.
I'm-
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
Oh,
He's
man.
gonna use it to build like cyborgs, like waifu cyborgs, kind of.
With ears.
Well, that's only for the jackal.
Get them either way.
ones.
Pay extra for
But yeah.
yours, though.
But yeah, because he
DLC.
just has so much money that he's gonna build these for people.
ALK, what is this game? That's a great question.
This is the quiet year. It's like a world building game, so we're going through questions and answering them and building up a world.
Yeah, creating a scenario in a world, and it's gone way off the rails. We're actually pretty close to the end.
So much.
Potentially.
Yeah.
It could end any turn now, depending on
Yeah.
what cards we draw.
So, Amy, was that a project?
Yeah, that's a project, but Zed has so much money and resources that I don't see it taking very long.
Yeah.
It takes a week. You just like do it.
Yeah, a week is great.
Do the thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
Yeah. So then now there's a bunch of
Awesome.
cyborg
Wonderful.
silicone
Perfect.
waifus walking around.
Fabulous. Just great. Awesome.
Okay, so the card for me is the 7.
Okay. Every card draw, I'm just like,
I know. Is this it?
Okay, so the question is, what is winter like in this area? How do community members react to the weather? So I think that winter here has a lot of... What's a weird weather thing that we could have? I think that there is a lot of acid rain that occurs in the winter.
that sucks.
Oh no.
Our Zeet fields.
Our seed fields. Our
Pretty sure
lobster
they're
cows.
frosted.
Our broccoli trees. So much.
And wait, what we see is that a common thing in farming is adding lime to the soil to make it more basic because it gets too acidic. So actually, I'm going to say that this is basic rain. This rain loves Billie Eilish and pumpkin lattes. So this rain comes down and it makes the fields just like way more fertile and great.
Oh, wow.
What the heck?
But you don't want to get caught out in it.
Yeah,
for too long.
you don't want to get caught in the rain. And then as my action, I'm going to hold off on the kitty koalas, and I'm going to instead say that the robo guys over here,
Oh, yeah. The weird like enclave of people who stole the AI from our mothership.
they are going to team up with Zed to make more copies of themselves because now Zed is in the business of making robo people.
But the deal is those copies have to agree to be implanted in waifus.
Yes. And so Zed is going to try to help like fix some of their problems in the new models and stuff.
Oh boy.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Hey,
Oh,
what happened to we never went over
Yeah, this-
the guys who were trying to get the cannon
Yeah,
and
that
blow
should
up
have
the
resolved.
parish ship.
Yeah.
Were they able to do that?
Was that a me thing?
Besides,
I think that was Kyle. Yeah.
Okay. No, I think Nick, you said
That
the
was
that was the
blow
one
up.
that came up.
Oh, was it Nick?
But I don't know who decides what happens.
I think Nick.
Yeah.
That's you can decide.
I'm going to leave it to fate. I'm going to roll a d2.
Nice.
Okay.
On a roll of a 1, they take control of the planetary cannons and they blow the parish ships out of the sky. On a roll of a 2, they are caught and made examples of by the parish that are down publicly. Okay, here we go.
Ooh.
It's a 2.
Oh,
They
no.
fail. The parish is wise to their plan. And
Wait, no,
parish-
it's a 1.
Oh shit! Sorry, I saw.
It
the
took
two
a second,
previously.
yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
1. Oh my
It's a
god. Okay.
Just totally changed the whole
What
story.
a twist. Okay, so they succeed. The parish is none the wiser, and they power up these cannons, and maybe the parish realizes they're like the energy signatures. It's over 9,000. And then in an instant, the entire parish fleet is just blown out of the sky. And
It's a trap.
it's a trap. Now, the power of my fully armed and operational planetary defense cannons. Yeah, and so they all crash like out here somewhere in the plains, like yeah, out here. It's like they're all
Oh my god.
dead. And there are no survivors.
All of the parish are dead.
Except for the ones that were already in the
That
city.
are already on the planet.
building the temple, yeah.
Okay.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah. Dang.
Oh, how many turns for the sexy robots?
Oh, it's just one, right?
No, but
Yeah,
for
because
the
he's really well.
yeah, and also for integrating the ship AI into them.
Maybe 2. Maybe
Yeah.
because it's
Zeb
so much
has it
more
down,
memory.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And then, Nick, was that your action?
No, that was just me resolving what happened with the cannons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nick, have you had your turn yet?
No. Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Or did
Or
I not
the-
take an action?
What your
No, I
action
did.
was.
I did.
Your action. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the king.
Is that the
Oh,
end?
it's the kid.
Yeah, that's the end.
Shit.
Frost
Oh.
shepherds arrive
The game is over.
We never get to find out what was going on with the koalas.
with the koalas
I need to know.
or the parish. Oh no!
I need to know. The frost shepherds sweep forth from their fortress.
Their
From their
fortress.
shepery fortress.
Do we know if we like all die? Is that what it's assumed?
I
It's
think that's
up to us, I guess.
I guess it's not that.
Did we do enough in preparation that we're safe?
I
Or-
want to
gonna
say,
say no.
yes.
We spent the whole year fighting. I don't think. I mean, we have
Exactly.
some defenses, but
maybe
I
our
was gonna have-
cyborg waifus
See,
fight
okay.
off the frost
the
shepherds.
cyborg,
I
the
was
the
going to have
koala
said-
cats reprogrammed the so the waifus are like going into battle like with the koala cats like riding on them.
I was gonna have like a virus or something cause the waifus to malfunction and get violent, or I was gonna have Zed give them like a downloadable chip of like defense chip or something like that. It's like, and give them some sort of phrase like
Like Big Hero 6.
eliminate or something similar
Upgrade.
to the
Upgrade.
Dalek.
Yeah.
Similar to-
Exterminate.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Eliminate or something like that.
Must protect.
Sadly, we'll never get to know. We'll never get
Protect.
to know what happened.
Sad.
Although, question.
Wait,
did
I need to know what your plan was with the koala cats though.
But also, we had a research project up there, Sage,
Yeah.
the ruins that were
Yeah.
discovered, which
Yeah.
technically
I think that one
Resolved?
maybe had already resolved.
I think
Yeah.
it probably resolved. I don't know if
Yeah.
it would have made a difference, but
No, probably not. Well, it was just going to be more of like information about the frost shepherds, I guess.
information about the weaknesses so we could
Their
send
weaknesses.
our cyborg jackal human hybrid
weaknesses.
waifus
Well,
to eliminate
yeah.
them.
Basically, they were going to find out that their weapons were powered by life forces. Like instead of actually like technology or electricity, they actually like drained life from other forces, which is why they came and destroyed everything because they needed more power basically. So they needed to destroy the people.
Do we think the parish knew about the threat of the frost shepherds at all?
I was
Or
gonna
were
have
they?
I was gonna have the parish be the frost shepherds, yeah. Like it was like another faction. Yeah. That was the long-term goal.
Yeah, for the kitty koalas, I was thinking that they would join up with the frost shepherds because they were all empty and they would find religion. And
Find religion.
No,
Oh no.
no, not the koala kitties.
Yeah, I don't think we were in any position to survive anything. There's way too much animosity amongst our people.
Too many different factions all.
Although those rebels who blew up the
yeah,
shepherds or the parish,
Yeah.
they might have been onto something if they were in fact the frost shepherds as well.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, the parish were bad guys.
Yikes.
Yikes.
did they also
Wow.
make husbandos or just waifus?
Well, when I say waifus, I mean like waifu and husband.
It's a generic term. It's like when you say
Yeah.
dude. Like dude
Yeah.
is kind of, like
Yeah.
yeah.
Either or.
Everything's dude. You're a dude, I'm dude.
She's a dude.
Your
We're all
mom is
dudes.
dude. Yeah, we're all dudes. Yeah.
We're all dudes. We're all waifus.
We're all wife. waifus.
Sarah calls Genshin Impact my waifu game, and I have to remind her every time there are husbandos there too.
Yes, there's husbandos too.
I thought you were gonna go cuter with that. No, but yeah, that I remind her that you're my waifu. But no.
I mean, have you even seen Zhongli? Like, seriously.
Have you even seen Zhongli?
How could 3D girls even compete? I guess they are 3D models, but yeah.
Digital representations.
That's true.
Yeah. We only made it like, what, 4 cards into winter?
Yeah, the winter came quick. We didn't get a lot of
Winter is
snow.
coming.
Winter came. It wasn't good.
Winter was swift.
And no mercy.
Merciless.
Yes, please.
Ohimi says we like your 3D printed waifus. We allow you to live so long as you supply them to us. That's the end. The Frost Shepherds invade just to take the waifus.
There you
Yeah,
go.
Zed just makes a
Frost
Parish
Shepherd
waifu version.
Perfect. There you
I mean,
go.
he's probably already working on it, right?
To be honest,
Oh
Probably.
yeah,
he
it
was
a new
already
market. He
working
wouldn't
on
let
it.
it go to waste.
As
Yeah.
soon as the pair
Like,
showed up,
it's-
he immediately knew that someone in the society wanted to,
Yeah,
Untapped potential.
literally.
Yeah.
Rick, I'm glad you enjoyed the references today.
So many.
They come fast. Yeah, what a ridiculous game.
I think we made it more ridiculous than it needed to be, but
And we did. I guess
But
it's a
it was
reflection of the
great.
people who play, like any role-playing game, really.
oh,
Yeah.
To some degree.
It was
But,
beautiful. I love this beautiful mess. Look at this.
It is gorgeous. And I really like the concept. Like, we talked about this a bit last time, and we a little behind the scenes about, like, the concept of a world-building game. Really cool. And I appreciate that they wanted to maybe add a sense of finality to this one. But now, all I can think about is how cool it would be to, like, do this with the idea of carrying on the world, but playing in it after the fact.
Yeah.
Like in a traditional
Yeah.
role-based role-playing game, you know. Maybe not in this world.
no.
Yeah, I mean, even this world could be kind of cool because, like, one thing that I kept thinking about is like how when you're looking at this map, you don't get a sense of how Blade Runner and desolate and abandoned the city is.
City is.
Right.
Which you would get if you played in it. But also, it'd be kind
Right.
of cool at like character creation. You could be like, well, I could play one of the parish, which would be kind of neat,
Right, right.
or a kitty koala, or a
Waifu.
sex or a
hybrid.
waifu robot. Yeah.
Sex robot, yeah.
You know what? They're for companionship too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if you wanted to take the setting and turn it into a setting to play D&D or whatever in,
Yeah.
you'd probably have to, like, keep a better track of the various plot points, because I'm sure there's stuff that we forgot that was sort of integral at the beginning that just kind of fell by the wayside, you know.
Yeah.
But,
I feel like we did a pretty good job. I think we made sure to kind of circle around.
I think so.
Yeah.
Mostly, yeah.
You know, it'd be
I think
super
we-
fun if we made our own world building game and then we played it.
and then you guys give us feedback on it.
Yeah. That would be so cool.
That would be super fun.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be super fun?
Super fun.
That'd be fun.
But there are probably other world building games out there that we have no knowledge of, so maybe we should
Very
check out
true.
some of those too.
Very
Maybe
true.
some
Sure,
of those,
for
maybe
sure.
some of those kind of solve some of our challenges that we have with this one, or come up with other cool ideas.
Yeah.
I
we
I
haven't
looked
thought of.
around at them, and I could only find like 3 of them that existed.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? I'm shocked.
Untapped potential.
Maybe it was a bad Google search.
Maybe.
Maybe
Rick
my Google
asks,
flu is weak.
what's next on the list of potential role-playing games to try? I don't know. GM Kyle, what you got up your sleeve?
There's still that superhero one we haven't played.
Yeah, and there's masks, which I think is pretty easy.
Masks. Ooh.
Yeah, there's also
What's the... There's one that's like super gay. That's like really cool. Like something about lesbians and swords. I don't remember. No, I think
I've
it's actually
never heard
called...
of that one.
I've not heard of that one before too.
Oh. I think it's
well.
maybe called Lesbians and Swords. or something.
I'm immediately intrigued.
Thirsty sword lesbians. It's a role-playing game for telling queer stories with friends. If you love
Incredible.
angsty disaster lesbians with swords, you've come to the right place.
And who doesn't?
Who does?
Incredible.
All of us just play a lesbian.
Oh, Jaime suggests something called Beak, Feather, Bone. I've not heard of that one either.
Beak, feather, bone. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm intrigued though. I'm intrigued.
There's Mutants and Masterminds is also another one, and that one has a really complex like power system. So you can create like a very complex superhero power in that one.
Cool.
And then Vampire the Masquerade is also one.
Oh yeah.
Which I've actually never played, weirdly.
I've
but,
never played that one either, but I wanted to. That one sounds cool.
Get down with playing some vampires.
Vampires.
There's
Or we could
also
do 10 Candles.
Blades in the Dark, which
Oh, yeah.
I've mentioned I think maybe once or twice before. But you play like a crew of thieves and assassins in sort of a steampunk medieval setting.
Oh.
Kind of like the Dishonored games or the Thief games if you've ever played those. Yeah, and like every session you're going out on a heist basically or a mission, and then over a progression of sessions you're doing kind of a territory control thing for fighting other gangs for control of sections of the city and that kind of stuff, which unlocks different opportunities and resources and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, Star Wars is another one that we
Yeah, there's the,
Oh,
whole,
yeah.
the Fantasy Flight, like, what are they called? There's like Age of Rebellion, Edge of the Empire, and there was another one, something of the
Oh
Jedi.
yeah, those are on Throne. Those are like you
Oh,
can buy. Yeah, they added a bunch of new like board games and
That's
stuff.
crazy.
I did
Yeah.
a
I
I
couple
still haven't
games of
played
Edge of the
our
Empire
villain,
once upon a time.
The villain arc. We need
Our
a villain
villain
arc
arc.
too. Yeah.
which will probably be horrible at, seeing how we couldn't even
So
do
bad.
anything negative to our society.
So, well, I don't know. We did some pretty bad shit to our
Well, I did some
society.
pretty bad stuff, actually. There was a lot going on. It was more like politics, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It's harder to actually be the evil character. It's easier to be like, well, there's this faction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Gosh, there's so many choices. What do you guys want to see?
So
us
many
play?
choices. Yeah. What do you guys want? I guess
Oh
we
my
could put
gosh,
a
we
we
could
could
just
put
ask
a
them.
we could put a poll up too at some point too. Like pick
Yeah.
like 5 or something, and
Community tab.
yeah.
maybe a little later though, because I think we will be going on a little short hiatus. And
Yes.
when we get back, we'll be playing probably some Desert Nights.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
gotta finish
yeah.
Desert Nights. We can't
We
get too
gotta
ahead
do
of
Desert
ourselves. We've got some exciting stuff going on there. We were about to have a royal audience, as I
Yeah.
recall, which we gotta see how that goes.
And then go to the Purple Sands maybe.
yeah,
Purple
go to
Desert.
Purple Desert, and save the Rorin from certain doom,
Yeah.
or not.
Or not.
Leaning
Or
towards
not.
Or not.
Or not. Whatever. You know. Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
So
somewhere down the road, there's always season 3 of the original Roof Relaxation campaign.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I know. But that's probably a ways down the line. Who
Yeah.
knows?
And so, Nick, you're going to be finishing up your PhD, right?
Yes, so I am
Yes.
out for the rest of the month. I have to finish writing my thesis this month. Like, absolutely have to, no questions asked. And there's a lot left to go. So that's my focus here. And so, yeah, sadly, I'm not going to be streaming with you guys for the next few weeks. Basically just to the end of June. But come July, you know, I'll be back in action. And then in August, I have to defend. So there'll be a period in there where I got to prep for that. And maybe I won't be around so much anymore for that time. But anyway, we'll just have to roll with it. But if you guys want to like try some other games in the meantime, don't let me stop you, of course.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Depends
for the month of June,
Depends on
I
how
will
long
be.
you'll be gone. If it's only a few weeks now, I'll
It'll
just
be
do
like
something.
3 to 4 weeks, I guess. Let's see.
Yeah.
I mean,
I-
maybe
I was thinking
do
of-
like a one shot.
Yeah, if you guys want to. Good.
Yeah, like hopefully I'll be back in action on July 4th. I guess though maybe you guys will be busy with
That's
I don't
yeah.
know,
That's,
American shenanigans.
America.
Merca.
lighting off
I guess.
fireworks. And
Even
shit.
if I am not doing something at 11 o'clock at night,
It'll still be loud.
my neighbors will.
It'll be loud. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
The part of the U.S. you live in. Both of you guys live in.
Yeah.
We're in America.
Merca. We have a neighbor who started stockpiling fireworks already, and he literally has bought like over 200 already.
Oh my god.
It's like filling up his garage with these
Sounds
fireworks.
extremely dangerous, actually.
Yeah, I'm actually a little bit worried.
Sounds like
Yeah,
it could,
I mean
like,
he's
burn
like
down
a
your
ways
neighborhood.
he's a ways down the neighborhood from us, but like it's within our neighborhood. So,
Jeez Louise.
and they start shooting them off like June 28th, and will continue forever.
Terrifying.
Basically, that's a long ass
Yeah, that's
time.
awful.
Yeah.
So I don't know, maybe July 4th is not when we want to the following Monday, or maybe we
Maybe-
can find a different day somewhere in there for a one-off or something. I don't know.
A different day.
I know.
What?
Can we even do that?
Is that allowed?
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, we'll have to play it by ear, but for the next like 4-ish weeks, I'm gonna be busy.
Yeah.
Not that I
Yes,
want to
you
be,
are.
mind you. I mean, I want to get this done, but also like, oh my god,
It'll feel so good once it's done, though.
I don't even know how I'm gonna like the feeling of not having that on me, bearing down.
I was just gonna say, you've been working on this for
been
since we've
years.
known you.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
been like, well, I've been doing like grad school of some kind now for 7 years almost.
Oh my
So,
gosh.
I don't even know what it's like.
Life
anymore to
after
live
grad
without
school.
Something bearing down on me.
Ah,
What's that gonna do? That's
you're gonna have
that's like
so much
that's
of a
as long
weight
as
on
I've
your
been a mother.
shoulders.
I don't even know.
You've been in grad school.
That's crazy.
And this is like delivering my child, I guess.
It kind of.
Oh man, I shouldn't make that comparison. It's probably nothing like delivering a child, but it's painful in its own way.
I'll allow it.
It's a longer birth process.
It is a 7-year gestation and labor. And thank you, Jade.
One
as
final
well. I
push.
appreciate that. Yes, one final push. That's right. A month-long push is what I'm on right now. Yeah. So,
Interesting.
oh man, yeah.
He is the man.
Yeah, during that break, I
World
might
building game.
upload some non-relaxing videos of just me ranting about D&D, like going
Do
off
it.
on a
Do
side.
it. Oh my god, Kyle,
Taking over the
yes.
channel.
Do the thing.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Hell yeah. Do it. Do it.
Ohaimi says Heavy is the Mask is an obscure world-building game that I thought looked interesting. It was featured in a free RPG Day collection called Level 1 2021.
Heavy is the mask. Interesting.
It sounds intriguing.
And burdened with glorious purpose.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
He didn't have a mask though. I got a head thing, but not a mask. But still. Interesting.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll have to find that.
Oh, so many options. So many cool things we can do. So many games,
So
little
many
time.
options.
Anyway,
Cool.
yeah,
Well, thanks for coming out, guys.
kind of where we at. But if you guys do a couple one-shots or something while I'm MIA, I want to watch those after the fact. I want to see what you guys get up to.
For sure. We could see. Was there someone else who wanted to guest play too?
Oh yeah,
I'm sure
last
if
time
we
we
ask.
had
Tinglesmith.
Tinglesmith in, yeah.
Yeah,
which was
Paul.
Oh,
rad.
yeah, he's always up for it.
That was so good.
Paul.
Paul's always up for it.
It was good.
What a guy. Although he is doing TingleCon this year, so he might be a little bit busy this coming
Oh, is he helping
When is
month.
organize?
TingleCon?
He's helping. He's like running the social media stuff, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
it's late July, so I don't know how work
Well, I
intensive
know
that
that-
is for him. He might still be fine for a one shot, but I know that
it's
he's
hard to say
involved
though
in it.
because I heard from FemCam and Carol
Budget.
that it was like a butt ton of work that they put
Yeah.
like so much.
I believe
work
it.
into
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
lot to organize.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, by Jade.
I'm glad. I think what Paul is doing, he's like an addition to the team from last year, so that's a good thing for them. Hopefully that'll be good. And you can totally tell,
Nathan,
like with the social media team, like You can tell that it's Paul talking when he's posting stuff
Aw.
now. It's cute.
That's great.
Like, so it begins. I'm like, that's such a Paul thing. I love it.
Wonderful.
Love it.
Yeah, I've participated in TinkleCon the last couple of years. I think this year I might have to give it a pass just because of all the academic stuff. It's late July, is that right?
Yeah, I think it's late July this year.
I've been in it every single year, and I always feel bad. I'm always like, guys, I want to be a part of it, but I mean, give other people a chance. But they're like, no, that's
Come on
fine.
in. Well, why not, right?
Yeah.
Like there's
It gets bigger
Yeah.
every year.
room for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, honestly though, everyone that applies is a part of it.
It's
not
part of
that-
it, yeah.
People aren't being turned away.
Right. It's not like there's like a limited number of spots.
No.
So.
Yeah, and
Exactly.
I think they kind of make sessions based on who they get applying, right?
Exactly.
Right. If you're interested or not.
Group you into certain.
And like I
things.
think they like do polls or like did polls at the end, like what kind of topics would you like to? And then they kind of ask people. Because last year I didn't like put on the thing that I wanted to be part of a panel, but they contacted me anyway about being on one, which was fine. Like it was fun. I like doing panels.
Yeah.
And last year they were pre-recorded, so I don't know if they'll be live this time
Some-
or if
Yeah.
they'll be
Some were
pre-recorded
pre-recorded
again.
and some were live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember what I know I've done a live session with them, but I think ours was pre-recorded last year, but I don't remember.
Rick asked, what is TinkleCon? TinkleCon is a virtual ASMR convention, basically. So there's a Twitch channel where they do live panels. They do like exclusive videos that are just for TinkleCon. They do like tutorial stuff. It's a lot of fun. And this is going to be the 4th year?
Is it the 4th or the 3rd? I think it's only the 3rd year.
Only the 3rd year?
I'm
I
not
thought
sure.
it was
I've
because
been
I've done it for
involved twice, I'm pretty
I've
sure.
done it. I've done it twice, but I thought that was a year before because I
I've
wasn't.
Been.
I've only
Okay.
done it twice, and
Oh,
I
okay. So
remember
maybe
I
it's the
was like
3rd year.
the first year because
Oh,
the
okay.
first year they had a really hard time getting anybody to do it because
Yeah.
it was like, what is this? But I was still friends with the people that were
Carol,
starting.
yeah. Okay, so maybe it's just the 3rd year of it, but yeah, it's super fun and it's grown every year.
Yeah.
And there's it's a
really
good time.
cool, like grassroots thing. It's like not a for-profit or anything. It's like literally just ASMR creators wanting
Just
to,
for funsies.
yeah, have a time of the year to like celebrate ASMR and bring everyone together. And
Yeah.
there's always panels talking about different kinds of
Different things with it.
related topics. Like
Yeah.
They're really good panels too.
yeah, lots of really
Yeah.
insightful discussion.
There was actually some really good panels last year that like
Yeah.
were really thought provoking. Like
Yeah.
there was one that was on. Oh my, I can't remember the name, and I don't want to say it wrong. Well, it had Lily Whispers in it, and she was talking about like the fetishization of ASMR.
Yeah, there's like an
or something
ASMR
Oh, yeah.
sexuality.
and they had like a really thoughtful conversation on it. It was like interesting to hear.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's a
totally
good
worth
time.
checking out. Yeah,
Yeah.
if you all are curious.
Yeah.
They
And
have
it's
a
it's
Twitter.
for it's like it's
come on.
ASM artists who do the things, but you are more than welcome, like as a viewer too, to come and watch it. And it's
Oh,
like it's
absolutely.
for everybody.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
streamed for everyone.
totally open. Yep. Yeah.
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 Yeah, I'm not sure exactly of the dates this year, but
I think it's the July 22nd to the 25th, 24th. Too late to tell.
yeah, I'm trying to find the actual one.
Where is?
There's a few. TinkleCon 2022 maybe?
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess that's it.
that would be it.
Yeah, August 9th. No. Oh, yeah, August 19th
Oh.
through 21st this year.
Oh, where did I
Okay,
see the
so there's
July?
actually plenty of time.
Okay.
Not sure.
So it looked like you may be able to.
No, actually, that's even closer to my defense.
You're like
My
"Oh,
defense is like the
even
end of
worse."
August, so that's going to be like premium, like mad prep time. So that almost certainly seals the deal. I probably will not be participating this year, sadly.
You show up to TinkleCon and just be like, I'm not going to talk about ASMR. I'm going to tell you about diatoms and forest fires.
Tell you all about my forest fires. It's going to be a
it.
dry run in my defense.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Feedback appreciated, necessary at the end.
Yes. But I will try and tune in and watch some stuff nonetheless. For sure. It's real cool. Yeah, Rick, you should definitely check it out.
Yeah.
It's, a lot of really talented people put a lot of work into it. And I'm not just saying that because I participated in my past couple of years, or these people
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, very true.
Present company obviously involved, but like the behind the scenes work that goes into it is insane. So shout out to all the organizers and all that. Yeah,
They work very, very hard.
They do. It's
do.
a lot of work.
for sure.
Okay, yeah, this is one of the posts that is very much like Paul wrote it. It's are you signed up for our email list yet? It takes but the blink of an eye to fill in. Like
Oh,
that's so
that
Paul.
is so Paul.
Very, very much.
It's like, oh,
By Paul, they mean Tinglesmith, by the way.
Yes, Tinglesmith.
Tinglesmith.
Smart.
Yes, Tinglesmith. Yes.
Oh, I cannot find Heavy as the Mask, and I've been searching for it, but hopefully I'll find it one day.
Your Google Foo is weak.
It is my southern style of Google Foo. Cannot match your northern style.
Oh, Jaime, if you have a link, maybe you can share that with Kyle at some point. Somehow, I don't know, post it in a comment.
In the comments, yeah.
Or no, a link will get squashed in the comments.
Yeah, it
It'll get-
depends.
No, it won't get squashed in the comments.
No,
We get like
you
2
have to-
comments.
Well, no, sorry, I mean like it'll get sent to
You-
spam.
You have to select that
Opt in
links
for
go
that?
to spam. You
Oh,
have to
okay.
opt into that.
I thought that was an automatic thing, but maybe not. I don't know. I'm sure there's some way.
No,
If
if you
Jaime wants to
comment
get
on
it to
one of our
Kyle.
videos, I'll see it. I see all the comments.
I see.
I
all.
see all.
Even the held in review comments.
Dun, dun, dun.
We don't get a
That
lot
like
of
hasn't got in there, and then he's like, "Oh my god!"
Or maybe
What
let me-
is all these thirst comments.
people love ponytails.
I've gotten some weird comments this last week that like make me. I just look at them and I'm like, is that supposed to be a euphemism or is that like an actual request? It's so hard to tell. Like YouTube comments make me question everything.
Yeah.
Could this be taken sexually? Is this a
In
sexual?
either way.
Exactly. Or is this
Yeah.
innocent and you just
Plausible
phrased it a
deniability.
little bit
I
strange?
Yeah,
realized-
you've just been corrupted.
Exactly.
About myself the other day. It's funny that you mentioned that we've been corrupted because there was something somebody said. I can't remember what it was, but I know that back in the day, like I want to say like a year ago, maybe even, if I had seen that comment, I would have rushed to delete it. But I saw it and I was just like, not that bad.
It was probably fine.
Whatever.
Let it go.
Fine.
Yeah.
I'll leave it up. And then I was like, wow, I have really gotten relaxed with these
Lowered
comments.
my standards.
Really lowered the standards.
Yeah.
God.
I mean, it's just you get, I guess, numb to it in a sense, right?
Yeah, and you're like, you know what? That's actually not that bad.
Yeah. Considering.
Yikes.
Then all of a sudden you have something to compare it to, and you're like,
Yeah.
that's very.
Yeah. Well, it
tame.
wasn't as bad as that one.
We won't be saying anything about those.
Not here. Not now.
Yeah,
Not
there
here,
were no
not ever.
comments held in review for us.
Look at that. You guys are so, you're clean as a whistle.
You're
such,
the bestest.
You are the best. Yes.
Hey.
What wholesome viewers.
Yeah.
Either that or they've got us really fooled, you know.
Surprised that they didn't get any weird ideas from that silo.
Well, you know, after this session, we'll
After
just
the
have to
canon,
see,
there's
we'll
gonna
have to
be.
see what.
Yeah. We've got the canon. We've got the furry waifus.
If-
we got.
man.
I
it's
almost
a
started
landmine.
project- I almost started a project of like decorative bushes around the cannon, but I was like, I don't want to waste a turn. Just for a really elaborate dick joke.
That's a dumb thing. Oh, man.
Yeah, I was thinking of having it firing things out the
Just little laser blasts.
Yeah.
Little squigglies.
That would have been pretty good. Yep.
Beautiful.
Oh boy.
Beautiful.
But we are above that, as are our viewers.
We're absolutely above that.
Absolutely.
100%.
Absolutely.
Oh, man. Cool beans.
Cool. All right. Well, thanks for coming out, guys. And Jaime, if you have the link, if it's not letting you comment in the chat, maybe just comment on literally any of our videos with it, if it'll let you. And if not, then I don't know.
Should let you.
Okay.
Search until you find a way.
Yeah.
If not, there's three other, there's three of us.
Yeah,
and
you
then
can
Yeah.
find a way that you
Kyle
can
Or you
send
can-
things to us.
Or on Twitter, you know.
Yeah.
Or if it's
Wherever.
too much work, don't worry about
We're
it.
around.
It's not your job.
This is true.
All right.
Cool.
Thanks for coming out, guys.
Yeah, thanks for coming by, guys. I'll see y'all when I return in a little bit.